Hi everybody, it's Susan and Penny. We're here from the Purdy Urban Garden, and right now it's been raining outside a lot, so we're trying to get some stuff done inside. I'm a homeschooling mom, and Penny right now is in TK, so we're kind of working on some projects as we go. We're doing a unit on the planets, and Killian's over there eating and just so happy. And while he is happy, we are going to talk to you a little bit about our goals for 2018. People are always talking about New Year's resolutions. I like to think of them as goals. What do I want to accomplish this year? And we're going to center that idea around the garden. What do we want to get done in the garden this year? So Penny, what do you want out of the garden this year?
I want to eat out of the garden tomatoes.
Yeah? You want to eat tomatoes out of the garden?
Yeah, they're so yummy.
Wonderful. And what do you love most about gardening itself?
Putting the seeds in.
Yeah, Penny loves to help me put the seeds in the garden. She loves to get her hands dirty, and so do I, huh? We love that. So a couple things you want to do. What do you want to get out of a garden? Do you want to provide food for your family? Do you want it to be a learning space for your kids? Do you just want a peaceful area where you can go and relax after a long, stressful day? So these are some questions you might ask yourself when you're thinking about doing a garden and considering the kinds of things that you want to do differently this year than last year. Something else you might want to consider is how much time and money and energy can you really spend on the garden, right? Mm-hmm. How much time would you say we spend in the garden?
About 60 hours.
About 60 hours. You know, that's probably not far from the truth. We try to go outside every day, rain or shine, don't we? Yeah, because it's okay if we get wet. We have raincoats. We can put on our
umbrellas.
We have umbrellas, and we have our rain boots.
Yeah.
And if we get muddy, then I'm ready for that. And I've put her in clothes that she can get muddy in, and that's fine. Killian, our baby, he goes out with us too. And I just get him dressed for the weather as well. We just don't want to be afraid of the weather. That will keep us away from the garden instead of getting in and accomplishing something that we think is important. So for me, what I want to get out of the garden is food for the family. I want to plant food that my family is going to eat. Penny obviously loves tomatoes. She loves picking them off of the vines, huh? Mm-hmm. What's your favorite kind of tomato? What color are they?
Yellow.
The yellow ones. They're little yellow pear tomatoes. They're super cute, super yummy, and I never feel bad about letting her pick them off the vine or any of that.
And I love the red tomatoes too.
Yes, the red tomatoes are also yummy. So we grow tomatoes every year, and we grow peas every year, and
Ooh, I love those guys.
Yes, she loves the peas. And we also love melons. This year I had better luck with melons than I did last year, and that's just because I paid more attention to the soil. We can talk about soil another time. Another thing I want to get out of the garden is a learning experience. As a homeschooling mom, I'm always looking for ways to incorporate learning into what we do as a family. And this year, I'm going to incorporate a special space just for Penny. And it can be just dirt. But of course, I'm going to encourage her to grow her own plants in there. So you're going to have your own space in the garden this year.
What?
Yep, your own big old space. And you can plant whatever you want in there, and it will be your responsibility to water and to weed, and I'll help you with it, okay? Does that sound like fun?
Yeah, I want to tell you one thing that I want to grow.
Okay, tell me.
A blagadoo.
A blagadoo? Okay, I will have to find that in the seed catalog. Another thing I want to get out of the garden this year is a peaceful place for me to rest. We've got an herb tower out there with some seeding, but I want to add more flowers. To me, looking at flowers is such a peaceful pastime, and it may seem silly to some people and so simple to others, but honestly, I love smelling flowers. I love looking at them. I love picking them and bringing them into the house.
Me too.
And so does Penny, and we all really enjoy it. So I'm going to try harder this year at focusing on putting more beautiful flowers in the garden, all over the garden, but especially in a peaceful part of the garden near the herb tower. And let's see. So these are some things you might be able to think. I'm looking at my notes here because I can't remember everything. something else to consider when you're making your goals for the garden is how can you incorporate the kids? Can they reach the garden? And is it something that you want your own special place for you, and then maybe you have a special place for the kids where you don't mind if it gets if it looks differently than your garden would? Most importantly, can they reach? That's a big deal. So if you're doing raised beds, that's great. Can they reach all the way into the bed, or do they feel like they have to climb in and actually all of a sudden they're starting to step on plants, and that can be a little tricky, huh? If you can't reach the garden. So we want to we want to think about that thing as well. Can they reach? So that's about it. Yeah. What do you think, Penny? Any more words?
No.
No,
All
thumbs
good.
up. What about you, Killian? Anything you want to add to the conversation? No, I'm just gonna eat my mums. All right then. Remember to subscribe. Push that little subscribe button so it lights up, so it's red. If it's red, you have not subscribed. If it's gray, you have. So you're on your way. That way you won't ever miss a video full of great ideas for the garden and how to garden with kids. And anything else? Comment below, add some comments. What do you want out of your garden this year? And ask any questions and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. All right, so we're signing off here from the Purdy Urban Garden, where we learn by doing and grow by sharing. Very good. High five. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.